So you're thinking your puppy is never gonna let you know when they need to go out. You're watching them like a hawk and you're still cleaning up accident after accident. What gives? What's it gonna take to get this puppy potty trained? And what other crucial training tips do you need to know about before other things get out of hand, like biting, barking, and jumping, just to name a few? Accidents are enough right now, am I right? Alright, well stay tuned to the end of this video so you can hear how to grab the free New Puppy Starter Kit. It contains free video training lessons, worksheets, charts, and checklists. Everything to get you and your puppy set up for training success. Plus, as a special bonus, there are free potty training lessons in there too. All free, just for you. While we're on the topic of potty training, do you know the top 5 ways puppies signal to us that they need to go out? Number 1, sniffing. Now, I know what you're thinking. My dog sniffs at everything, all the time. How do I know the difference? Well, this sniffing usually comes about 10 minutes after eating or drinking and usually includes haphazard circling or zigzagging all around the room, instead of that slow, methodical sniffing where they're just checking things out. Sniffing tends to kick their system into high gear and makes them feel as if they have to go even more. Something to keep in mind. Number 2, circling. Your pup is sniffing and circling all around, you can guarantee an accident's about to happen, so you better head outside. Usually, pups sniff and circle to find just the right spot to go. Make sure they go outside in a designated potty spot, not on your new rug or in the kitchen on the floor. Number 3, barking. It can be really hard to tell which bark is for potty and which is for play, or which is for alerting you to a noise they heard. This bark usually comes about 10 minutes after eating, or maybe right after they wake up from a nap. You can also teach your pup that every time they do bark, that you're going to take them out. This helps them learn that this signal works. Of course, maybe you don't want them barking, and you'd rather have them ring a set of potty bells. I'll cover more about this in the New Puppy Starter Kit. Number 4, scratching at the door. This one I discourage, as I don't want my dogs to tear at my door. So, if you let them out when they scratch, you're telling them that scratching equals access outside. Instead, I'd teach them to sit by the door or ring those potty bells I mentioned before. This is far more effective than barking and destroying your door, right? Number 5, sneaking off. Most dogs don't know how to tell you that they need to go out, and honestly, they don't always know until the second they need to go. And when you gotta go, right? Well, dogs tend to wander off to try to find just the right spot to go. That's why it's super important not to do what most new puppy owners do. Give them access to the whole house too soon. This is a common mistake and one that can really set back your training progress. Too much space too soon keeps your pup system constantly processing. Remember, if they're constantly sniffing, they're going to need to go outside more frequently. So you're going to want to limit the space to one room right now, until they can be trusted not to have an accident or to chew up your belongings. These tips aren't even the tip of the iceberg. They're more like a tiny little ice cube attached to a giant iceberg. So to grab the rest of the iceberg, you better grab the New Puppy Starter Kit. You can learn which common new owner mistakes can be detrimental to your puppy's growth and development, what skills you should teach your puppy first, and how to get your puppy to respect you and your home through fair rules and structure. And as a bonus, with this free training kit, you're going to receive my top puppy training lesson and the bell training lesson to teach your puppy to signal to you that they need to go out. Now, are you ready to commit to your puppy's training? I'm committed to sharing as many training tips with you as possible. See you inside the New Puppy Starter Kit.